this session, we're going to look at Debtor Transactions in Store Manager. We go up here onto Transactions and click on Debtor Transactions. And a customer I've entered in was Mr. Smith, so we'll call this customer up, and we can see that there are some transactions in here. This customer has come in to pay their account, and they're going to pay it in full. So if we have a look and see what the account situation is, we've got $935 owing to us, and we have a credit of $561. Well, we're going to use that credit up, and we're going to apply it against this invoice here. So this credit is going to be applied against this invoice. So if we press the space bar, it'll take up the 561 credit, and as you can see, the total payment at this stage is showing as minus 561. If we go up to here and we take up this invoice, as this is going to be paid now, press the space bar, and that is saying there's a payment of $1,402 on there. And then we'll go up to here and we'll press the space bar on that one, and it shows a total payment of $935. Once we have selected all these items here, we then press the enter key, and it takes us off to the payment processing section. Now in this instance, the customer is going to pay by check, so we can pick the drop down here, and there are all these various methods of payment. Or, because it's already got a C there and we know we're going to pay by check, we can just press C again, it'll change it to check. For example, if we were going to pay by Visa, type in a V, or Amex or American Express, type in an A. But the various number of C ones, there are 3 C's in there, so you just keep pressing the C until you get the one you want. Anyway, check is going to be what it is here, and he's actually going to pay $800 in a check, and his BSB is 012227, for example. That's taken directly off his check, and the drawer is John Smith. Click on OK there. Leaves a balance of $135 yet to pay, and he's going to put the rest of that on Visa card. So we select the Visa, press there, we swipe the Visa card through, press OK, and that's now got everything allocated. And as you see, there is now 0 left here, and here is a balance. You can, if you like, reverse various items. This one here is an FPOS item that can be reversed. The check, you can give the check back. You might notice that as we change these here, like this, these 2 buttons here, if you watch when I change them, will become active depending on the type of payment that is being made. So we could click on here and delete the check payment and give the check back to the customer. In this instance, no, we're not going to do that. Or we could reverse the FPOS. Do you want to refund it on the card? No, we don't. So we'll just say no. But at this stage, we've taken the payments, so we press enter, and it will then go ahead and print off a receipt for the customer, and that's finished. So press escape there, and then everything's done. Press OK. If we go back now and have a look at Mr. Smith, we will see that he now has nothing owing, and all of the transactions that were showing there are now gone. What I will do is show you what has happened on the customer's history. We'll go into the customers here, call up our Mr. Smith again, and first of all, if we look at the finance page, there is nothing owing at all. If we go and look at the history, we will see the transactions there. There's an invoice there, and you'll see that that was for some barcode labels, and you also see that there's a receipt payment has been marked against that now, which was part of this receipt payment here, number 259. There's number 259 there. Have a look at this one here, and you can see there's a receipt payment there, and the credit note has been taken up. When all of these are bold like this means that they are completely finished and there is nothing left to be done with these transactions. I'll cancel out of here, close this one, and that's the end of Debtors Transactions.